Okay.
That's your behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Come closer.
Okay.
So they can hear.
Are we live?
They can hear us.
Okay. Hello everyone, it's Taylor Glass here from GlampLaunch, and today I'm here with Urtė and Lil Than.
Cut.
Hello everyone, it's Taylor Glass here from GlampLaunch, and I'm here with Urtė and Than. And we're outside Lybster in northern Scotland, which is 2 hours north of Inverness. And we're here today. We've done a feasibility study on the site, and this is going to end up being a glamping site in the very near future. But we're here today checking out the site, and we wanted to talk to the guys and just kind of see what their thoughts are on the process, if they're excited about their development. And yeah, so tell me a little bit about what the site's going to look like in the future, and what's the plan for the site.
Yes, so we're thinking of putting 6 pods, 2 of the bigger ones and 4 of the smaller hobbit ones.
Hobbit pods, yeah.
Yes.
3 people.
Yeah, which we think, given the views and everything, will be perfect because they've got the panoramic windows, and we're hoping to open it up hopefully in summer for our dog-friendly guests or not. and yeah, that's pretty much it.
So you mentioned there dog-friendly guests.
Yeah.
So this site's going to be tailored towards the guests that have dogs. So what's the thoughts behind that?
Yeah, so we've got our giant schnauzer named Blue, who we've travelled everywhere, and literally across UK. And wherever we would travel, we would notice that obviously the lodges or the pods that we stay in, they are dog friendly, but not truly dog friendly. So we want our pods to kind of encourage our dog friendly guests. So there will be enclosed, which will allow the dogs to roam free while they are within the pods. And also just a few little things inside the pods that would just help with our dog friendly guests essentially. But yeah, that's the focus.
Would you say maybe that instead of dog friendly, most places are dog tolerant? And
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah. Dog tolerant.
Yeah.
That makes
Okay.
sense.
Yeah, that's fine.
So we're going to put like a wee fence around each of the pods to make them more dog-friendly, because
Yes.
right now most of the places are dog-tolerant. They kind of
Yes.
allow dogs, but it's not really specifically for them.
Yes,
Correct.
yes, exactly. And as a lot of people who own dogs or are, love dogs, they will know that dogs are part of the family.
Yeah.
And you want them to get, maybe on the bed or to sleep on, And we've been to some places that do offer a blanket or, little things that kind of just make it little bit more special for those guests to stay in. And it did for us.
Yeah,
But there's very few sites like that. So.
And we have a nice plot of land as well,
Yes.
so we have a really good space here. And
Yeah.
this was actually what we originally done, because we designed the site together, didn't we?
Yes.
And
yes.
it's very windy. And we designed the site. This was the layout that we had in mind. So
Yeah.
there's obviously the house, and we'll come up to the site from that corner. But we've designed the site so that each pod is spacious enough to have a fence around it and to have room for the dogs to roam
Yes.
free, because they have a lot of land here.
Yeah.
Yes,
100%.
yes, exactly.
And we're also going to have pods with no dogs as well to help
Yeah.
for those that doesn't have dogs.
So the non-dog pods will probably be these ones at the back. That's what we're
Yeah.
thinking,
Yeah.
I believe,
Yeah.
for now.
Yeah.
And then these will be the dog pods. So this part of the site here will be basically for the dogs to roam free.
Correct.
Once we clear all these thistles and
Yeah.
away. But yeah, so we originally done our feasibility study together, so we did, and we realised like what part of the site was in a flood risk zone.
Yes.
So we've had to design the site in accordance with that there. And what's that kind of process been like, working with GlampLaunch
Yeah.
so far, like doing the feasibility and all the initial concept designs?
Yeah.
How has that went for you guys?
I mean, it's been really, really good progress and process throughout the whole of our journey. Obviously, we did do things a bit backwards. We did purchase a site first
Before doing the feasibility.
before even
Make
doing
my
any.
job easy.
Yeah, very
Yeah.
easy. Yeah.
So obviously we did try to do as much of research as possible, and we did inquire. But you were the one that kind of stood out the most, and you offered so much support, and obviously you understood our kind of idea and what we want to do with this place. So it really helped it make a bit more easier for us because we are so very new to all of this.
And
So
a lot of things that we never thought about it,
Yeah.
you've covered it with us through that
Yeah.
feasibility part.
absolutely. And I mean, everyone can do it themselves, but to be honest, to have that guidance is so helpful. We didn't, expect the 90-something page feasibility study to read through
Yeah.
it. But it helped us realise and understand what we need to have in place in order to make this work. And I think if we would have done it ourselves or had someone else help us, I don't think we would have received that much support or would have been able to do it in the timeline that we are following right now. So I think it's definitely, I would recommend tenders.
You didn't pay us, by the way.
So it's all, so no, I agree with that because you're right, like feasibility and stuff, like it's stuff that you can kind of do yourself, but it's all about that speed because we want to be live for this summer and we have a tight deadline that we want to meet. So having that like expertise kind of helps like get things going at the right time and at the right part.
Absolutely.
So so we've got the feasibility done. We know what the site constraints are and it's shaping up nice to be a good project. So as of right now, like we're going to have the planning application submitted by the middle of March, and our aim is to have the planning application approved by the end of May. So the site should hopefully, all being well, be live for the summertime, and that's the time frame that we're on. So we'll see how fingers crossed, we'll see how we get on with it.
Yeah.
But just reading up now, what would you say to anyone that is interested in doing a feasibility study with GlampLaunch, and anyone that's kind of at like the earliest stages of starting a glamping site? Like, what would you say to them, people that are interested, they don't really know where to turn or what to do?
Yeah.
What would you say to them, guys?
Before buying a land or a place, please speak to Taylor
Yeah.
and get an advice. Don't be like us.
Yeah. We're probably, we're probably a bit more of a backwards people. But yeah, definitely reach out to Taylor. He's been able to help us, and he would be able to speed up that process that you did for us a bit more, and obviously help you understand about the land or potential site that you're looking at and what are the constraints, and perhaps that isn't the right side. Obviously, in our situation, we do have constraints, but thankfully they're not as bad. so we can work around these, but that there are people that are in the worst case scenarios. So to eliminate that risk, it is definitely worth just, getting some support from Taylor and getting that nudge to help you locate your site. So, yeah.
And the feasibility study is also deducted from the value of the pods at that stage anyway, so it's effectively free later on at the end. It's just...
Exactly.
And is there any feedback that you could give me personally? Is there anything that I could have done different or better in my approach moving on to my next client? I always ask this to everyone. Is there anything that you feel like I could have done different or better or changed?
I don't know.
I mean,
we were really surprised, especially
this.
with your Zoom videos that you send to us, and just updates and the speediness of all the responses and everything. I wouldn't change a thing.
Yeah.
So no.
No, nothing at all.
Like we have our own WhatsApp group, the Blue Loch Lodges WhatsApp group. So it's super easy for communication. It makes my life easier, your life easier, and
And you're very responsive as well. So if we message at stupid time, you do reply. So
awesome. That's awesome. Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
It's been amazing.
Cheers.
And we'll come back here. We'll come back here in a few months, and we'll see where things are at. So thank you.
Thank you.
Awesome. Perfect. It's a wrap.
Yeah, I need to change my socks.
It's a wrap. Cha-ching, cha-ching.
Oh wow, you went in, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were all like slowly making our way down. So I'll definitely bring boots back in the summer.
Yeah, I need to.
For sure.
I should have worn the wellies.
I don't know what you're doing. But okay.
It's okay.